Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Davida. Today I'll be talking about the basis of fractions. Firstly, before we dive into today's topic, I just want to say Happy New Month, everyone. As you know, we are in the month of June, and also because the month of June is my brother's birthday month. So I also want to thank all of my subscribers and thank guys for all subscribing, and for those who have just subscribed, I just want to say thank you. We love you. And for the subscribers that have commented on my previous video about their favorite that putting down their favorite match topic on the comment section, I'm so happy for that. I want to encourage you keep doing. And I looked through the comments and I saw that most comments were about fractions, that their favorite math topic were fractions. I'm like, okay, let me do this as a happy new month gift, right? I decided to do fractions today. So let's go. So the basis of fractions, understanding parts of a whole. Introduction. What is a fraction? A fraction represents a whole. In the diagrams you can see a whole and whole that has been shared in half, which is, as I say, one as you can see, example example 1.5, which means one part of two equal parts. Next, we have parts of a fraction. We have the numerator and the denominator. As you can see, the arrows are pointing through. Over the numerator is 3 and the denominator is 4. Now, what's a numerator? A numerator means the top number representing the number of parts we have. In short term, numerator is just the top number of a fraction. Then denominator means that the bottom number represents the total number of equal parts. Again, in short terms, it means the bottom number of a fraction. So let's keep going. We have types of fractions. We have proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. Now if I teach you what proper, improper, and mixed fractions are, people get this mixed up. Proper fractions is when the numerator is less than the denominator, while the improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than or equals to the denominator. That is what is not when proper fraction doesn't mean when the numerator is greater than or equals to the denominator, or improper fraction doesn't mean when the numerator is less than the denominator. No, it's the other way around. What a mixed fraction is a whole number and a fraction combined. Now, for people, as my advice to people, the best mixed fraction you can have is a whole number with a proper fraction. Because if you put an improper fraction, you have to simplify the fraction so it could be like a mixed fraction. Because if you put an improper fraction, you have to simplify it, and that's not like literally an improper fraction. But I'm going to teach us how to simplify fractions. Next, we have equivalent fractions, which means different fractions that represent the same value. As you can see, 1 over 2 equals to 2 over 4 equals 3 over 6 and 4 over 8. Now, if I ask you what can you see that is that makes the fraction different but it has the same value, I'll give you 2 seconds. Okay, so what you can see is different is 1 over 2, the denominators are all multiplied by 2. Because 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, I mean, not all of them multiplied by 2, they're like factors of 2. I mean, multiples of 2. They're multiples of 2, while the numerator is just like according to the numbers in the number system. Next, we have simplifying fractions, which means reducing fractions to their simplest form. To do this, you have to divide the numerator and denominator by their greatest common divisor, which is GCD. As you can see, it's 8 over 12 equals to 2 over 3. That the 8 over 12, it has been simplified. So now to do this, I'm sorry, I will later in the videos I'll put on the whiteboard and I will show you how to do the workings. later on in the videos as we grow on subscribers. So 8 over 12, to do it, you have like, you have to think, okay, in the multiplication table, 8 over 12, okay, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, as I said, to do this, you have to do the greatest common divisor, and 4 can divide 8, and 4 can divide 12. So, okay, the best number I can use to divide to simplify 8 over 12, 8 and 12 is 4. That is 8. You cancel it out, you get 4 divided by 8, that is 2. Then 12 divided by 4, that is 3. So we have 2 over 3. So that's how you do it. Next, we have adding and subtracting fractions. So to do this, there are two types of way to do this. We have the C. There are some questions that have same denominators, which means add numerators directly, and different denominators, which is find common denominator first. So as you can see, I have pictures of it. The top left is about when the fractions, this is added now, when the fractions are the same. Basically everything in add and subtraction fractions are just the same method, same and denominator. It's just the only difference is the subtraction sign and the addition sign. And look at it, as you go look at it, you see how they do it. Like the first, I'm going to do the first, I'm going to do the top left one and the bottom left one together and do everything together. So let's start. So 1 over 5 plus 3 over 5. You can see the denominators, which are highlighted pink, are written. So what you do in the same denominators, you just add the numerators. You just get 4 over 5. That is the basic way to do it. So that's for the addition side. For the subtraction side, the same thing. You just, but is you're not adding, you're subtracting. So you subtract 3 over minus 1, which is 2. So you have 2 over 5. Now go to the different denominators. To do this, you have to find LCM, which is lowest common multiple. So to do this, you do lowest common multiple, that is 2 and 7 is 14. You draw a line, you put 14 under it, then you do 14. We are doing 1 over 2 now, that is 14 divided by 2, that is 7. Then 7 times 1, that is 7. We're doing 3 over 7. We do 14 divided by 7, which is 2. Then 3 times 2, which is 6. So we have 7 plus 6, which is 13. 13 over 14. The same thing with the different denominators. We have done the 14 times. We have found the LCM. We've done 14 divided by 2, 7. 7 times 1, 7. Then 14 divided by 7, 2. 2 times 3, 6. We have 7 minus 6 equals to 1 over 14. I'm sorry guys if I'm rushing, just trying to make this as short as possible and simple to understand. Next we have multiplying fractions. Multiplying fractions, to do this, you multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. It's as simple as that. Multiplying fractions is like the simplest form of fractions. Next, our division of fractions, which is multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor. Now you might think, okay, what does the reciprocal mean? I've never heard of this word before. The reciprocal means, let's say they give us 2 over 5. Say, do the reciprocal like 2 over 5. It would be 5 over 2. You just switch the numbers, switch the positions of the numbers. Let's say minus 2, find the reciprocal that is plus 2 because you're finding the opposite. You're like just switching it around. So let's go. Now for this is pictures of the fractions, which are 2 over 4 times 3 over 6. That's 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 4, 24. Then we simplify it, we have 1 over 4. I'm still going to talk about I've taught you about the simplifying a fraction. Find a fraction. Then Like if you simplify, we get 1/4, then division. Okay, this is what I mean by the reciprocal. We have 1/4 to divide a fraction. As you can see, 1/4 divided by 5/4. You can't divide this because 1 and 4 cannot be divided. 5 and 4, it can be divided, but it has a remainder. We're looking for numbers that if you divide it does not have a remainder. What I mean by remainder is 5 divided by 4, that is 1, and you still have 1 remaining. So that's what I mean. Then 1/4, it stays the same. Well, the thing that changes is the number after the sign. After the sign, it is we have divide by with the division sign changed to multiplication, while the 5/4 is reciprocal, which is 5/4. It flips, as I said, it flips to 4/5. So then we do 1/, as I said, multiplication. You multiply both the up and down to the number. Yeah, but in division is quite it's the same, but you can end up with it's the same. Okay, let's do it. We have 4 times 1, 4, 4 times 5, 20. Then you simplify it. But the easiest way to do it is you do 4 the in the 4/5, the numerator, then the one that we kept at 1/4, 4, the denominator, you can divide it as it's still like that. So we have 1/5. Next we have converting fractions. Okay, to convert fractions, it means to convert fractions to decimals, we do divide the numerator by the denominator. Like example, 2/5. If you divide it by 2/5, which is 2/5, which is 0.4. To do this, you have in the next video I'll teach about division. While to convert fraction to percentage, you multiply the fraction by 100. As you can see, 3.7 times 100. Well, that is not actually a good example. We have 1/4 times 100. So do 100 times 1, that is 100. 100 divided by 4, which is 25%. You have to put the percentage sign. Okay, we have a quote. As I said, at the end of all my videos, I have a quote, but this is by an anonymous. So let's read it. Understanding fraction is like understanding the language of math. It opens up a new way to view the world. Wow, that might be touching for someone that's watching right now. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, share, like, and comment your favorite math topic so I can show the world and explain it for those who doesn't understand. So bye and happy new month, y'all. Bye.